Okay, so welcome back. This is kind of awkward because as you guys saw in the first video there, right? The decision to change this from being every story mission to just the main assassination missions and everything, and other stuff that I might find important to the story is because, well, I kind of want to experience the story on my own time, and I can't really do that if I'm recording videos on every part of it. And even then, I don't know if this is going to be a video now, because if we look over here, we don't actually know exactly who the masked one is. So I'm investigating that right now. I've been given the heron feather, so I'm assuming it's the assassination mission. I haven't been given a cutscene though.
The symposium should be here.
So
Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
alright then. Oh yeah, I found our missing guy, that's right.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon.
The fucking what now?
Please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
I love these eavesdrops because they're very reminiscent of AC1, where you would have to like sit down and then.
Where's Arim? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt.
Order of Ancient? Possibly. Because, no. No, it wouldn't be this one anyway, because this one has a beard to the mask, so.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears.
Anyway.
Your wind-touched lips.
But yeah, no, 'cause this person's poetry has been popping up in, so many different areas that just happen to be associated with the Order of Ancients.
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Okay. You don't have to be so... like... You don't have to be so fucking bitchy about it, like... Apple of Eden much at the bottom there?
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Yeah, well, he forgot who he is, so... Not yet, but, like, by the time we reach Valhalla, man's completely controlled by Loki.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, this is one of the... This is one of the cutscenes that they showed in,
Indeed, of the entire world.
in the show that they showed in the story trailer, I'm fairly certain.
Scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest
Like, not the
of
entire
them all.
cutscene, but little parts of it.
Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today, I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Yeah, it's him. Yep, it's him.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Yeah, it's him. It's him.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Hell yeah. Jeez, the opportunities.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah.
I would assume the store is locked, or... No? Okay, so it went somewhere.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Those who came before are the Isu. Is that the answer? I swear if that's the answer, man.
An impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim.
Those who came before. There it is.
His masterwork. Its title is... Those who came before are those who shall return. This has to be it.
Okay, back to that guy to tell him the password.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
What do you see? Murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from... Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
God spare me. I am no warrior. I'm like a Winchester. I'm to die!
Now, if you don't mind me, I'll just be...
Could be useful. This looks like a hidden entrance.
There we go.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
That's not cheerful.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Yes, I'm going for that. I'd be insane not to go for that.
What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Yep.
This will doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Using disguises, guard shield. Yep. Hell yeah.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies, and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
Mm-hmm.
In here, Blackwood.
Yeah, I love me the unique assassinations. Oh, and the fact that, like, we're kind of posing as a test subject reminds me of that one Syndicate one.
They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches.
Don't pay attention to the missing ring finger.
Be afraid. Are you afraid?
Oh, it's one of those discs.
This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me?
Oh, shut up.
Of wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Well, knowledge is a very powerful thing. Just not this kind of knowledge, that is.
Justice.
Okay, Batman. Alright.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
Wow, my man had very little to say compared to the first one.
All we see is darkness.
This outfit do be looking pretty clean though, honestly. Okay. Yippee, we get another Loki segment. Cause this is exactly... Hello again, Genie.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn.
How did I get my weapons all of a sudden? How the bloody hell did I get my weapons all of a sudden?
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. Yeah.
Hello, my target is dead.
Ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do.
Oh, come
We've
on.
drifted apart
Yeah.
since that day.
Reasonably
What we
so.
have seen back at the palace. This light. These sounds. We cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours. This repulsive shadow that crushes your chest. Has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world. Or has always been part of it.
Jeez, stop speaking about my own mind right now.
I am a part of your reality too.
I just have an overactive imagination that just happens to try and scare me at every fucking turn.
In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, boss
It is done.
and how
Ever heard of a Roomba, my dude?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
you have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Percy.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Yeah, her works were in like a lot of the were in a lot of the Order of Ancients areas, so it's a possibility. We can't exactly rule that out just yet. Novice achieved. Hell yeah, Green Initiate of Alamut. What does it look like? Ooh. Ooh, that's clean. I ain't using it though. Novice, huh? I need to equip this for a Ubisoft challenge. Let me just... In any case though, Fizil is dead. And that brings an end to this episode. I will continue playing this today, and I don't know when the next assassin mission will be, so I don't know when I'll get to it. You guys know though, it's next week. So, until then, everybody, Ignatus Vaticanicius. I'll see you next time.